Yo guys, magandang gabi. Sky Medic here. Welcome to this Thursday evening flights. And lilipad po tayo ngayon domestic again dito sa Philippines. We are using X-Plane 12 and this is the Airbus A321neo of Toliss with the Cebu Pacific Let's Fly Everyone livery. And we will be going to Tacloban. Okay, so right now, magsalang tayo dito sa Manila. We are live on VATSIM. Magandang gabi sa mga viewers natin. We're currently live on Facebook and YouTube. Ayan, balik na tayo sa multiple streaming natin. Magandang gabi ulit, guys. Okay, before we proceed, we will be checking first the real weather here in Manila. We'll be using the real weather Pero yung time na natin is mga around noon time. So ito yung hangin ngayon sa Manila. It's 09 or 0 degrees at 5 knots. Good visibility tayo of more than 10 kilometers. And pwede tayong mag-depart ng runway 06. Actually, it's wind calm. So pwede tayong 06, 24, 13, or 31. So for this flight, we'll be choosing the runway 13 departure muna unless meron tayong mag-online na controller who will assign us on our departure runway. Okay, tingnan natin yung flight plan for this evening. Ayan. So this is Cebu to 9001 guys. We'll be using a real world flight number of Cebu Pacific going to Tacloban. And according to SimBrief, this will just be an hour flight time. Block time natin is 1 hour and 28 minutes. We will be cruising at an altitude of 35,000 feet. Cost index natin is 20. We'll be covering a distance of 327 nautical miles. And we will have 140 passengers and 3.5 cargo. Estimated takeoff weight natin will be 66.2. Estimated landing weight natin is 63.9 or let's say 64. Walang problema tayo sa weights natin on our departure and our landing. Yung route natin will be Ipada, Bravo Force to Arex. And binigay sa atin na SimBrief is Ipada to Victor for runway 13. And arrival natin in Tacloban will be RX2 Romeo expecting runway 36. So yung route natin, yung route will be heading southeast. Ayan. Dire-diretso lang tayo yan ng Tacloban. Walang liku-liko yan. Pagdating ng Napata. Okay. According naman kay SimBrief, yung flight natin will also take us around 1 hour of flight time and fuel endurance po natin is good for 3 hours and 33 minutes. Okay, so good weather tayo dito. Check natin. Let's now go inside our cockpit. Mag-isa na tayo dito sa Manila. Okay, let's see. Okay, start na natin yung flight. Load muna natin ang aeroplano. Okay, according to our flight manifest, 140 passengers tayo. Zero fuel weight natin will be 58.9. 58.9. So, konting... Ayan. 58.9. Center of gravity is 29.2. Block fuel natin will be 7.5. So, yung alternative airport pala natin is going to go back to Manila if ever we cannot land. Michael James, hello. Hi. Hi, sir. Good evening, good evening. Welcome aboard, sir. Okay. Okay, apply this load. Goods. This will take us RPLL to RPBA. Flight number will be Cebu 2901. Cost index is just 20. Cruising altitude is 35,000 feet. Zero fuel weight will be 58.9. Center of gravity is 29.2. Block fuel is 7.5 tons. Okay. So we will be departing runway 13. So ano binigay? Ipata for Victor. Okay, sige. We'll just use Ipata for Victor. Unless may magpo-correct sa atin mamayang controller. Okay, airways natin is Bravo 462. Then RX, double RX. And we will be expecting runway 36 arrival, RNAV approach via the RX2 Romeo arrival. Ano yun? Airbus A350 1000 of phone Lua. No, just the A320 Neo lang. Okay. So, di tayo mag-base. Okay, takeoff performance. What was our center of gravity again? 29.2. So, 29.2 dito. Third then, runway 13. Below weather is 09 or 0 degrees. 09 or 0 degrees. At 5 knots. Ground temperature is 29er. UNH is 1014. Medyo mataas ha. Dry naman yung runway. Estimated takeoff weight natin is 66.2. Okay. We'll be expecting 3 knots of headwind and 4 knots of crosswind. And stop margin natin is just 156. Let's try flaps 3. Okay, 2020 size of flaps 3, stop margin natin is 600 meters. Okay, let's use flaps 3 for our flight. So B1 is 130, BR is 131, and B2 it's 133. Flaps 3 po tayo and up 0.5%. Flex temperature is 65. Okay, screen request. There you go. Okay, let's tayo dito. Joystick. Quick align tayo. Still checking on. Okay, double check tayo sa map. X-Pilot, walang ATC. Let's set now our pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Okay, for this scenery, we don't have Hotel 5. So we're just gonna push here.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Okay. Okay, strobe lights on. Strobe lights on auto, beacon lights on, navigation lights on, APU master switch on. Punta tayo dito. QNH in Manila is 1014. Initial climb will be 15,000 feet. 1014. Check, check, check. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do is radio check. Check. Okay, good. It's working. 122.8.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed.
Okay, you start. O yun, si 4425. Tito Eric nandito. Saan pupunta si Tito Eric? Pasakay Idol. Tacloban, taga Tacloban ako. Yun. Ay, sige, punta tayo ng Tacloban. Sige, lipad tayo. Kumusta kaya yung weather ngayon sa Tacloban? Sige, check mo nga sa Mitar. Kasi alam ko may papasok na low pressure area eh.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay, before tayo mag-start, ito yung weather sa Tacloban. Scattered clouds, wind calm, good visibility, no ceiling reported, 1013, expecting runway 36 arrival. Okay, not bad. Okay, checklist muna tayo. Before start checklist, capper preps completed, gear pins and covers removed, signs on auto, others on not, fuel quantity 7.5 tons, check. Okay, then takeoff data set, initial climb 150, bakit 160 to? 150 takeoff day. Bar reference 1014 down to the line, windows and doors are closed, check beacon lights on, thrust levels on idle, parking brakes as required, and before start checklist now complete. Hi Sir Derek Saavedra, magandang gabi. Welcome aboard po sa stream natin. Okay, before we commence our push guys, just a short recap ng flight. This is Cebu 2901, replicating a real-world flight of Cebu Pacific from Manila going to Tacloban. However, yung time natin dito is around 12 noon, 6:48. Okay, mga 6:48, mga 2:48 ng hapon. And we are using real-world weather in Manila and in Tacloban. This will take us around 1 hour of flight time. We will be departing runway 13 Pata for Victor departure, and we have 140 souls on board going to Tacloban. And before I forget, hindi tayo muna mag-push pala. Wala pa tayong charts. Ayan. So, open natin ang flight for Manila or for Tacloban rather. Ayan. Sige. May departure briefing muna tayo. We're currently parked here at Terminal 3, Remote Bay, and we plan already to push facing north on November. Since wala tayong Hotel 5 sa ating scenery, we'll be using Hotel 4 for our holding point for runway 36. Then, kapag walang traffic, uy, may ground. Hingi mo tayo ng clearance may ground. May ground. Yan. Manila ground, good evening. Cebu 2901. With you. Kalimutan ko naman sa with you.
Cebu 2901, Manila ground, continuing climb.
Cebu 2901 requesting IFR clearance to Tacloban flight level 350.
Cebu 2901, clearance requested.
Right. Meron tayong nga. Ba't ang hina? Hey, Sir John Ray! Hey, Sir Job! Pwede na tayo dito. Kasi magbibigay siya ng squawk. May possibility na babaguhin niya yung SIT natin. So, wait lang tayo.
Cebu 2901, clearance ready, advice ready to copy.
Ready to copy, 2901.
Cebu 2901, you're clear to Tacloban via the Ipata to Victor departure. Ipata Bravo 462, RX, and it's filed. Private maintain flight level 350, squawk 4201. Expect runway 13 for departure.
Clear Tacloban, Ipata to Victor departure runway 13, flight level 350, squawking 4201 to 901.
Cebu 2901, revamp correct. Indonesia 1015 and report ready for push.
Welcome to 901. Okay. Sige, palitan natin muna. Okay, so flight plan. Departure natin is Ipata. Ipata to Victor. Okay, so magbabago yung... I think yung perf natin magbabago. Nope, hindi siya nagbago. Okay, walang nagbago. Okay, good sa tayo dito, I think. Ayan, di na number mo, Doc, ha? Oo nga, eh. Yung gamit ko kasi, guys, is the real world flight ng Cebu Pacific. Uy! Sir Rainier, thanks for the 10 stars. Low. Okay, so ulitin natin yung hindi pa pala tayo ng departure briefing. So, babaguhin natin yung ating star. So, edit natin to. Okay. Wag na lang. Okay, Manila, SID, and that is the Ipata 2 Victor. Ayan. So, departure briefing muli tayo. So, we are expected to push face north. So, wag muna tayong mag-push hanggang walang instruction from the ground controller. So, dire-diretso tayo. Possibly for 1210 to Hotel 4, holding point for runway 13. Ground controller lang. So, once at holding point ng runway 13 tayo, iti-turn over na tayo to Unicom unless meron tayong Manila Tower or higher controller. For our departure runway, it has a length of 2.2 kilometers, and yung SID natin will be the Ipata 2 Victor RPF departures category AB and C for runway 13. Transition altitude natin is 11,000 feet for Ipata 2 Victor, authorized only when runway 0613 are in use. So ito yung gamit natin. So initial climb natin, Ipata 2 Victor for runway 13, climb course 136 to clear to Ogong at or above 11,000 feet to Kawit, then to Ipata. So diretso tayo ng clear, liliko tayo ng 124 papuntang Ugong. We must be at or above 11,000 feet. That's the meaning of this number na may underline. Then tracking the Ipata 2 Victor towards Kawit, then after Kawit 145 towards Ipata. Wala na tayong altitude restriction dyan. We don't have any speed restrictions sa departure. Okay, that concludes our departure briefing. Let's prepare again our aircraft. Double check ko nga ngayon muna. Baka kasi may nagbago dito. Since pinago din natin yung SID. Okay, I think we're ready. Okay, basa muna tayo. Kuya, I'm deciding which budget flight stick to buy. Pa-recommend po, kuya. Okay, budget sticks. It's okay. Logitech, gamit ko. Sorry, hindi ko na po. Logitech lang yung gamit ko dito. I do have my TCA. TCA quad na Trustmaster side stick. Pero mas prefer ko yung Logitech muna. So, okay na. Hi, Doc. Ngayon lang po ako makakasama sa VATSIM. Pahintay, sir. Kaso meron tayong ground controller eh. Sige. Okay lang yan. Samahan niyo ako. Nice. Thank you, guys. Okay, sige. Balik tayo dito. Hi, Doc. How was pala my voice nung last ATC mo? Parang grounded. Hindi ko alam. Parang grounded. Actually, parang everybody's microphone is grounded kagabi. So, pagdating natin mamaya ng Tacloban, magpapahinga lang tayo ng konti tapos mag-online tayo as Manila Control lang sa pagpapatuloy ng practice natin for our controller practical test or CP. I think we're ready na. Kasi meron tayong ground controller eh. Okay, sige. Para hindi na tayo madelay. Manila Ground Cebu 2901 requesting push and start runway 13.
Cebu 2901, push and start approved, facing north.
Push and start approach face north 2901. Okay. Dito po sa tayo si before start checklist natin. Okay, walang problema. Parking brakes release, pressure 0, flux time set. And I forgot this one.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay, start na natin. Engine number 1, start. Try ko yung headphones, yung pinakita ko sa group chat. Sana okay yun dun. Kasi paminsan-minsan guys, I think, check nyo yung computer nyo. Hindi yung problema yung headphones. Kasi ako mismo, I do have some problems with my new headset when I bought it. And I use it on my laptop. And during the times na nagko-control ako, sabi ng mga piloto, hindi lang naririnig, medyo choppy yung voice ko, maganda naman yung internet ko, so parang ganun. I'm not a techie person kaya hindi ko sure kung baka sa sound. Kaya sabay parang sound card yata o something. So double check nyo lang guys. Airborne din po with mouse and keyboard lang muna. Medyo mahirap, pasakit sa kamay, baka masa-strain yung kamay nyo guys. So Logitech is a good one. Baka sa system nga, Doc. Yes. Or paminsan-minsan, mismo sa VATSIM. Okay, we're not expecting some delay for our departure. So, mag-start na tayo ng engine number 2. Engine number 1 stable, starting engine number 2. Uy, bakit ako na-disconnect? Anong nangyari? Right now, randomly na di-disconnect lang tayo sa VATSIM. So remember natin, flaps 3 ang gagamitin. Okay, engine number 2, now stable. Flaps 3, 1, 2, 3.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Parking brake set, pressure's up.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Okay, turning off our EPU na. One to 2 decimal. Ready na natin yung 1 to 2 decimal 8. Okay, after start check this rather, anti-ISS record, ecam status check. Pitch control, pitch trim natin, it's supposed to be 0.5%. There we go, rudder trim
Tow is
set to 0.
disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time. and
Rudder
have a
trim is
safe
set to
flight.
0 and hand signals and pins will be expected on my right side. Doc, anong departure SID for runway 13? Actually, for runway 1306 configuration, yung gamit is Ipata 2 Victor. Okay, 2 Victor. Pero meron tayong ground controller dito, so siya yung magbibigay ng proper SID. So, at least meron. Okay, hand signals and pins received on my right side after start checklist is now complete. Okay. Terrain ND on, turning on our weather systems. Okay, engine mo ignite lang at medyo umuulan. And right now, we will be requesting our taxi. Requesting hotel for Manila Ground Cebu 29001, ready to taxi. Requesting hotel for
Cebu 2901 taxi November Golf 10 Hotel 4.
Taxi November Golf 10 Hotel for 2901. No slides to taxi, no nitro documents on. Okay. Take off configuration check. Mainit pa yon. Hindi pa mainit yung oil. Engine oil low. Sige lang. Mag-hold short lang muna tayo ng runway 13. Okay. Parking brakes. Release. 0. Okay. Flight controls check. Rudders full left. Full right. Neutral. Elevators full up. Full down. Neutral. Ailerons full left. Full right. Neutral. Okay. Good style dito. Okay, habang slowly tayo nagta-taxi, may ATC, Doc. Yes, meron tayong ground controller ngayon. Nandito sino bang ground controller natin? Kevin ba to? Kevin. Apat yung departure sa Manila. Oh, nice. May arrival kanina. Pero arrival sa Manila ina eh. And yet, talo ako sa isang game. Isang game yun? Okay. Sige, tanggalin ko muna to. Hindi ko to gusto. Ayoko ng mga clear. Okay, auto brakes on max. Cabin crew be seated for departure. Check. Okay. Before takeoff checklist tayo. Flight controls check. Flight instrument check. Briefing confirmed. Flap setting configure 3. V1, VR, V2 flex temperature 130 blue, 133 magenta. Flex temperature is 65. ATC set to 4201. Check. Ikaw. Go Charlie. And down to the line. Nandito si Tito Eric. I think Tito Eric's also streaming going to Katiklan. Hindi ko pa pala napalitan to. Sorry guys. Clear on the right side, clear on the left.
Cebu 2901, no further ETC, monitor Unicom 122.8, have a safe flight.
Unicom 122.8, thank you. 122.8, clear on the left side. Manila traffic, Cebu 2901, lining up runway 13 by Hotel 4. Okay, down to the line, take off runway 13 confirm, cabin crew advised, TCAS and TARA, engine mode selector to ignite, and packs will be off for this departure. Strobe lights on, landing lights on standby. Pag lumiko na tayo to runway 13, papanda rin na natin. Okay, check muna natin. Okay, malayo pa naman si Airfield 2868. Tapos si 237 dadaan lang yata ng Manila. Landing lights on. I think we're ready to go. Okay, let's go. Okay. Manila traffic Cebu 2901, rolling runway 13. Sides to take off. Ready to go. Chrono time on. Power 50%. Engines are stable. Manflex 65, SRS, Auto Thrust Blue Check. Thrust set. 100 knots. V1, rotate. Positive line, gear up. Pilot will engage. On the traffic, Cebu 2901, airborne passing 1,400 feet, tracking the Ipata to Victor departure IFR Tacloban, Manila. Thrust climb check, flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. Flap 0, speed check flap 0. Up and on. Passing green dot, ground spoilers disarmed. And back to on. Okay, after takeoff climb checklist, landing gear up, flaps retracted, packs are on, down to the line. Wala lang ulan, ignition. Sorry, engine must return to norm. Okay, let's further climb to 350. Tama ba? Yeah, 350. 10,000 feet, landing lights off, no turbulence, seatbelt signs off. Clearing rad nav. Na naman, progress page, RPBA 36. Report, 186 nautical miles. So, kaya lang natin dito sa kabila to. Yan, para at least may monitor tayo sa kabila. Passing transition level, setting QNH to standard. Passing, passing light level 114. Now, set difference, node. Okay, after takeoff time checklist now complete. Nice. Okay, balik tayo sa chat natin. Tigo. Airborne din po. Okay, Doc, anong departure? Paano po mag-join sa VATSIM, Kuya? VATSIM, actually, just search yung VATSIM sa website nila. Tapos, merong mga guides doon how to join VATSIM. Yun nga lang, I think you need to pass an exam para makapasok ka sa VATSIM. Madali lang yan. Basic siguro for VATSIM pilots. Sir, ako po si 1221. 1221, hanapin natin kayo, Kuya. 1221, hanapin natin. Okay, so mga departures sa Manila, sino kaya? 1221. Si Kobe. Okay, going to Tacloban din si Kobe. Airbus A321. Nice, Kobe. Nice. Ian Christopher Lorente, safe flight, Doc. Thank you po, sir. Welcome board. Yan. Oy, sorry. Green MD naman. Oh. Alright guys, just a short recap ng flight natin. This is Cebu 2901. We just departed Manila Ninoy Aquino International Airport via runway 31 and we are flying the IPATA 2 Victor departure or SID. Big shout out sa ating ground controller who guided us on our taxi towards the holding point for runway 13 and giving us our clearance. So this is the Airbus A320 of Toliss with the Cebu Pacific Fly every 1 livery. Ayan. And we are using X-Plane 12 and we are now heading towards Tacloban. So, runway 36, maganda yung weather pa sa Tacloban even though perong nagkakaroon na tayo dito ng mga konting-konting mga heavy rains sa Visayas area due to the incoming low pressure area. Pero sabi nga ng pag-asa parang hindi daw tatama ng Pilipinas. We do have 140 passengers on board and we are climbing to our cruising altitude of 35,000 feet and expected airtime po natin is just 1 hour. And yung estimated arrival natin is according sa ating overlay sa taas, it's 13:27 or that's 9:26 ng gabi. Actual Philippine time.
Question 13,
Yan. Safe flight, Doc. Makikipaglaban lang ako sa mga tangke. Nice. Mamaya pa ako mag-control siguro once we arrive in Manila. Siguro mga, let's say, 9:45. Naka-ready naman dito yung roof natin. So, mamaya tayo magko-control. Ayan. So, we are currently live on VATSIM and YouTube, guys. So, dalawang platform yung gamit natin ngayon. Uy, grabe oh, 7 departures. Parang nakakaengganyo mag-control. Let's try our new mic later. Sige, try natin. Ako din, magte-testing din ako dito ng settings natin. So sabi ko nga last week, we upgraded our PC. So medyo malakas-lakas na yung PC natin ngayon. So, meron na tayong 1 terabyte of drive C and 1 terabyte of drive D. Tapos yung existing drive natin, nilagay natin sa drive D, E, and F. So, pwede na tayong mag-install ng ating Microsoft Flight Simulator para daw ang gagamitin natin. Maybe it's about time that I will be uninstalling na my X-Plane 11 since most of the time gamit na natin is si X-Plane 12. Yan. So, ako naman yung magiging newbie sa X-Plane, sa Microsoft Flight Simulator. LOLs. Ayan. Okay. So sa mga nahahalata nyo, sa mga lumilipad kapag nagpo-control ako, pinapadirect ko kayo. Pero kasi last time, I will just not mention the name. Pero kasi nakalimutan ko din at the same time. One time kasi meron nag-depart, binigyan natin ng IPATA to Romeo departure. Tapos he departed. Pagka-depart niya ng runway 06, nag-transmit siya sa frequency ni control that he is now directing to IPATA. Tapos sabi ko, no instruction to direct IPATA. So, basta walang instruction mula sa controller, wag po kayong mag-direct to a certain waypoint kasi parang binabudget namin yung time at yung route. So, yung pinaka-optimize sa inyo. So, pag walang traffic, pinapadirect namin kayo sa TMA exit points. So, like for example, for exit for Manila, that's Ipata, Verde, Jumalig, Oliva, Cabanatuan, yan. As much as possible kasi mas maganda kasi straight lang yung route ng eroplano. So kapag walang traffic, kunyari papunta kayo ng Mactan, minsan-minsan na sinabi na direct Batay, para mas mabilis yung flight, di ba? Unless gusto nyo mas mahaba yung airtime. Grabe, 8 departures ng Manila, nakaka-invite mag-ATC. Mamaya na. Grabe oh, parang may group event. Hey, speaking of group event guys, on Saturday pala, November 18, don't forget, that is the biggest regional event here in Southeast Asia, the Light Up Southeast Asia Edition 2 for 2023. Sabi ko nga on our previous streams, mas napaaga yung Light Up Southeast Asia. Instead of a December, it's now on November 18. That's coming Saturday, starting at 8 o'clock in the evening, Philippine time until 12 midnight. 4 na oras po yan. And ang focus city po natin is Singapore. So you have the option to fly from Manila going to Singapore or vice versa. So around Manila to Singapore, around average of 3 hours of flight time. Or kung gusto nyo, mas malapit-lapit, syempre, pinakamalapit na capital city to Singapore is Kuala Lumpur. Then next is from the south is Jakarta. Then sa north is Suvarnabhumi Airport in Bangkok and Ho Chi Minh Tansurat Airport in Cambodia, Vietnam, and or Kota Kinabalu or Bandar Seri Pigawan. Ayan. So you have the option guys. Ano pa doon? Medyo nasa stutter tayo. Hindi ko alam bakit. Sir, minsan habang naklase ako ng VATSIM ako, safe flight doc, pa-depart pala. Ano? Minsan habang naklase ako, na VATSIM ako, parang hindi ko gets. Medyo naputo siguro yung chat, sorry, hindi ko nakuha. Safe flight doc, pa-depart pa lang ng runway 13. Alright, kita-kits tayo sa Tacloban, guys. Tapos ko lang grind ko sa World of Tanks, then lipad na ako. Ayan, lilipad si Efrem. May pa-max level na madugo po yung grinding. Ay, magyudo yung padugo yung grinding. Iba yung mga level ng mga laro nyo, no? Sa akin kasi, nag-iipon tayo ng oras. So, yung mangyayari, kung kapag sa controller level, pagiging controller, radar controller or en-route controller, isa na sa pinakamataas na level ng controlling. The next will be the C2, the C3, and the I, mga instructor level na yan. Okay, so chill na tayo pag umabot tayo ng C1. Ayan, controller 1 na yan. Ayan. So, before tayo mag-proceed, tingnan natin update ng flight. Nasaan na ba tayo? We are still climbing to our cruising altitude of 35,000 feet. Okay, ground speed po natin is 440. Okay lang yan. We are traveling at Mach 7. Ayan. We are airborne already for the past 13 minutes. At sabi ko nga, yung flight natin is just 1 hour. So, kung titingnan natin sa real world time, anong oras tayo mag-descent to Tacloban? Okay, time of descent natin is 7:37. Simulator time is 20. Uy, ang lapit lang. That's 17 minutes from now. So, that's 48. That's 9:05. Tamang-tama. 9:05 tayo magdi-descent. Tapos darating tayo mga 9:30 ng gabi. Update ng flight, nasaan na ba tayo? We still have 122 nautical miles before up top of descent. So mag-decide tayo mamaya kung anong runway gagamitin natin once at or before 80 nautical miles from our top of descent. So point of advice din sa mga lumilipad sa VATSIM, that's just in case na hindi pa kayo nabibigyan ng arrival clearance ng controller, you could ask for your arrival clearance mga around 80 nautical miles from your top of descent. Paminsan-minsan for me, kapag wala naman kayong ini-expect na traffic sa destination nyo, I already, or possible wind changes for runway use, I already give you your arrival clearance para hindi tayo mag-congest on communications sa frequency. Yan.
Para Mexico 121, Kearney Airport, again, passing 2695, I-Fern to Tacloban, flight level 330.
Yun, si Kobe is just airborne na din. So, naka-ready yun ng charts natin for Tacloban. Let me see. Approach na kay runway 36 tayo. Ayan. Naka-ready. Pag umabot tayo ng 35,000 feet, yung next na gagawin natin is checking the fuel on board, comparing it sa ating fuel flow on each engine, at kung titingnan kung wala tayong fuel leak, tamang-tama lang yung fuel natin for arrival in Tacloban and back in case we need to go back in Manila. Lapit-lapit na din. Okay, we just reached our cruising altitude. Check na natin fuel flow. $6,180 yung ating fuel on board. We divide it by 2 engines, and each engine is now running at 930 kilograms per hour. So our fuel on board is still good for more than 3 hours of flight time. So tamang-tama yung binigay sa ating fuel ni Simbrief kanina. Mamaya na tayo mag-control, mga 8:40, 9:45. Okay guys, we're currently cruising at an altitude of 35,000 feet, and according to our flight plan, we will be commencing our descent towards Tacloban around mga, let's say, 12 minutes from now. So, recap ng flight natin. This is Cebu 32901, Airbus A320 Neo of Toliss on X-Plane 12. And we came from Ninoy Aquino International Airport. We departed runway 13, tracked the Ipata 2 Victor departure, and we are now expecting the RX-2 Romeo arrival for Arnab approaching runway 36. So far, maganda yung weather sa Tacloban. We do have 140 passengers on board. And special thanks to our ground controller sa Manila who guided us on our clearance or give us our clearance and our taxi towards holding point for runway 13. We're just expecting an hour of flight time and we are already airborne for the past 19 minutes. Ronji! Hello Ronji! To all Cebu Pacific guests on flight 5J290 bound for Tacloban, we regret to inform you that your flight is delayed due to weather conditions. Ronji, kamusta yung trabaho sa NAIA? Practice visual approach and landing over the station start, then turn right for runway 36. Turn. Huwag na muna, sir. Actually, parang maganda, pero na-try ko yung parang circle to land. Parang nahihirapan pa ako. Actually, nahihirapan ako sa circle to land because of the limited view sa monitor. Naman to si Captain Lions din, oh. Basic lang po tayo. Basic lang po tayo ngayon. Okay. Okay, the reason nilipad natin to yung Tacloban, okay lang naman yung mga pasero naman namin, promise. Okay, the reason kasi nilipad tayo ng Tacloban kasi meron mga lumilipad, not limited to Tacloban lang, but we give you the descent altitude of, like for example, the altitude for the initial approach fix is 6,000 feet. Instead na mag-descent kayo via the star, you descend, nag-open descent kayo. So, yung eroplano magpupusang descent. Ayan. So, unless sinabi namin na cancel altitude restrictions, ibig sabihin mag-open descent kayo. But, ibig sabihin kasi ng final altitude na ibibigay namin sa inyo, that is already the altitude for the initial approach fixed. Then, we will tell you already for the cleared for the RNAV approach. So, for example, in Manila, you will be arriving RNAV approach runway 06. So, pinadirect na namin kayo ng 13 or from LAIA tapos diretso ng 13. So, the expected altitude in 13 will be at or above 5,000 feet. So, we tell you, descend 5,000, cleared for, send 5,000, giving you the QNH in Manila, then you are cleared for the RNAV approach runway 06, cleared established. So, you will follow the published altitude restrictions according sa stars and sa approach charts natin. Yan. Kasi kahapon medyo may tinulungan ako kasi medyo nahirapan siya mag-descent. Actually, nahirapan siya descent. Medyo na-descent ng mas maaga. So, yan. Point of advice lang po tayo. Mabuti kagabi, hindi tayo medyo maraming traffic sa pagiging control natin. Na-observe ko yung mga arrivals sa certain runway. So, point of advice lang talaga, guys. Cebu 651 na ata, real life now, papunta VA. Yeah, actually may dalawang flight na live kanina kasi before we went online, I checked on flightradar.com kasi doon tayo pipili ng flight number na gagamitin natin. So, nakita ko already dalawang flight. So, ating actual flight na gabi, no? Pero sa basic lang yan. Practice route data? Hindi yan circle dala. Okay naman yung weather. Papapaya tayo, sir, Captain Layo. Papapaya tayo. Yung basics lang muna. Bigay mo na yan sa mga totoong piloto. Lata yung isa. Anong lata? Lata yung sound? Okay, I think yung top of descent natin is less than 80 nautical miles na. So, balik tayo sa cockpit. Check nga natin. Yes, already 57. Okay. So, sige. Before we do analyze, okay, maganda yung weather sa Tacloban. 300 degrees at 4 knots. Wind calm, good visibility yung siling reported. 1013. So, pasok na natin yung weather data sa approach phase natin. Saan na ba yun?
Manila traffic sa 188, departing on
QNH in Tacloban 101. Actually, this QNH is taken from weird. Kinuha niya sa Mactan. Mas. Anjo, magandang gabi, Anjo. Yung kinuha yung kasi walang weather data for Tacloban. So, yung pinakamalapit is Mactan, Cebu. Ground temperature natin is 26, okay? Medyo malamig-lamig na. Okay, so we will be finalizing na our arrival, RX to Romeo. Okay, so Jefferson charts po tayo. This is 10-2 Bravo published night of June 2023. Bago din to RX to Romeo arrival. Wala pang right up. Wala. Ay, nandun sa taas. Sorry. Transition level natin is 13,000 feet. And runway 36 RP arrivals. From RX at or above 13,000 feet to Masag to Bandido to Glessy at or above 6,000 feet. So RX 13,000 feet tayo. Then Masag, then to Bandido, then to Glessy. Ayan. So initial approach fix Glessy at or above 6,000 feet. Ito yung binibigay namin. Descent to 6,000 feet. Negative weather data in Tacloban. Cleared for the Arnab approach. Arnab approach runway 36 report established. Yan, parang ganyan. If we need to hold in Tacloban, for whatever reason, pwede tayo mag-hold kasi mayroong published holding pattern sa Glessy. Maximum speed of 230 knots, altitude between 6,000 to 10,000 feet. This is inbound course 170 degrees. Left hand turn, parang 1 minute lag yata. Yep. Then for our RMP approach in Tacloban, this is 12-2 published 9th of June 2023. Effective June 15, Tacloban category ABC RMP approach runway 36. Mandatory altitude natin, baka makamonitor ko. Mandatory altitude is 1,700 feet. Airport elevation and runway elevation both 13 feet. Minimum sector altitude around the aerodrome is on the southwest at 6,000 feet. Okay, 6,000 okay to. Mataas, merong bundok dito sa southwest. In case for a go around, turn right direct sushi, climbing 25, then to fall and hold as instructed by the ATC. Do not exceed 230 knots until sushi. Okay. And MDA natin is 420. Okay, see. And for our aerodrome chart, arrival runway natin nasa length of 2.1 kilometers. So check natin mamaya kung anong brakes na gagamitin natin for Tacloban. For sure, gina-backtrack dito. Avoid tight wheel turn at the runway. Utilize the turnaround pad at the end of the either runway. So huwag tayong mag 180 dito sa kalagitnaan ng runway. Will you use the turnaround pad as instructed? Okay. Sige. Let's now check our landing curve. Again, input na natin weather dito. Estimated landing weight natin is already 63.9. Hi Sir Richard, magandang gabi. 3.6 po tayo. Wind natin Tacloban is 300 at 4. Okay, wala tayong ni-expect na headwind or tailwind pero 4 knots of crosswind. Ground temperature is 26. QNH is 1013. Dry runway naman, compute tayo. Brakes too low kapag low gagamitin. About medium. Okay, so we're gonna use the medium brakes. Margin natin is 723 meters. V-up is 135. Ang bago ng V-up natin 135 lang. Okay. Good evening, Doc. Hello Sir Anjo. Yan. So, kapag walang controller mamaya, we'll be going online as Manila Control again mga 9:45 and until siguro mga midnight na naman. So, sa inyo mga red eye flight yan. Late arrival. Lata pala yun pala. Lata yung isa. Late arrival of turnaround time. Yun. Ronji, kamusta din Ronji dyan? Active ka ba Ronji? Active ka pa rin ba sa Dubai, Ronji ngayon? Si Ronji kasi isa sa mga kasama nating mga ATC controllers din. Pero I think his home airport pa is nakabase pa sa Dubai. So ground controller pa siya dun sa Dubai. So sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam, I personally started on VATSIM as ATC sa Kuwait. So nasa MENA po tayo na yun. VAT-MENA. So that is VATSIM MENA. Middle East and North Africa. So sakop niya yung Kuwait, Jordan, I think part of Egypt yata. Parang pinalitan na yata ngayon Arabia na. So doon tayo nag-start ng training natin for S1 for almost a year before we transferred to Manila. Then dito tayo nag-CPT for our tower and andito na ta. Update ng flight, 30 nautical miles. Anytime, pwede na tayo mag-descend towards our destination. maybe in 2 minutes, 1 minute or 2 minutes time. Okay, pwede na tayo mag-descend. So, let's descend first to flight level 160. Replicate natin kunyari meron tayong controllers. Magre-request tayo. So, kunyari Manila Control, Cebu 2901 requesting descent. So, magbibigay si Manila Control ng descent to flight level 160. So, 160 tayo. Yun. Check on ng traffic sa vicinity. Wala naman. Ayun, 121 nasa likod natin. Traffic advisory, Cebu 2901, leaving flight level 350, descending flight level 160, track the Alex to Romeo, arrival Arnab approach runway 36 Tacloban. 901. Okay, we update ng flight. We already started our descent towards Tacloban.
Manila traffic advisory, Cebu 4433, taking off runway 13.
4413. Ano kaya ito? 4413 going to Hong Kong. Dito to Eric, papuntang Tacloban lang eh. Short flight ng staff. Dito to Eric eh. Again guys, don't forget yung biggest event natin this coming Saturday, November 18. That's the Light Up Southeast Asia Edition 2 for 2023. And yung focus city is Singapore. So sa mga gustong lumipad, magplano po kayo ng mga gusto nyong route this coming Saturday. Prepare nyo na yung mga sceneries ninyo. And you're expecting a full staffed VATSIM or VATSIM Southeast Asia. So sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam, yung Light Up Southeast Asia, magkakaroon po tayo ng focus city. Last year, yung isa sa mga focus city was Manila. So for this year, this coming Saturday, it's Singapore. So you will have the option to fly from any capital city in Southeast Asia. That includes already Hong Kong guys ha. For VATSIM lang ha. So yung mga capital cities or mga possible destinations will be Manila, so iikutin natin Manila, Hong Kong, Ho Chi Minh, Bangkok, Kuala Lumpur, Jakarta, Kuta Kinabalu, or Bandar Seri. Hindi, Kuta Kinabalu pala, hindi ba? Pero Bandar Seri Bigawan in Brunei. Ayan. So the event will start around 8 o'clock ng gabi hanggang 12 midnight. So 4 hours po yan. So if you want to depart from Manila, so magkakaroon po tayo ng approximately 3 hours of flight time going to Singapore. Or kung gusto nyo baliktad naman, you will be departing Singapore going to Manila. So Manila and Hong Kong yata ang isa sa mga pinakamahabang route this coming Light Up Southeast Asia, and yung pinakamalapit is Kuala Lumpur, to be followed by Jakarta, Indonesia, Bangkok, Thailand, and Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam. Ayan. So, pagplanuhan nyo na guys, gusto nyo mag-group flight, saan kayo pupunta, anong destination ninyo, anong gagamitin yung aeroplano, anong gagamitin din yung call signs, yan. Alright, sige. Kumusta yung update ng flight? Okay, kunyari meron tayong Manila Control, paglapit na natin ng 160, it's either bibigyan kayo ng further descent ng controller or magre-request kayo ng further descent. So, next na ibibigay na altitude sa iyo ng inyo ng controller, taking in consideration pala na walang traffic within the vicinity, will be descending on the altitude for the IAF or the initial approach fix. So for Tacloban, our IAF is Blessy. Hindi naman pala Tacloban. For our RX2 Romeo arrival Blessy, that's 6,000 feet or at or above 6,000 feet. So yung next na ibibigay sa iyo ng controller is descend 6,000 feet. Kunyari kung anumang QNH in Tacloban, it's 1013. Cleared for the Arnab approach runway 36 report established. Yan. So ibig sabihin, after 6,000, magdi-descend kayo according dito. So from Blessy, 6,000. Romex, 2,500. Then Victor Alpha, 36 Alpha, 2,500, which is our IF or intermediate fix. Then to Victor Alpha 36 Bravo, which is our mandatory altitude. Kung nasaan yung mandatory altitude natin at 1,700 feet. So usually ito yung point, kunyari, na matutumbok nyo yung 1,700 feet para magsabi na kayo na establish na kayo on the runway. Okay. Checking on traffic. Malayo pa yung next incoming traffic. Baka maabutan ko pa to.
Manila traffic MLC21 airport passing 2,000 feet climbing to flight level 230 depart. Timothy Romeo departure airport to Bicol.
Bicol. RPLK. Pwede tayo mag-direct to Blessy. Kasi upon checking sa charts, yung pinakamataas na terrain sa southwest kasi nakalagay dito at or above 6,000 feet. So pwede tayo mag-direct ng Blessy kasi ito yung minimum sector altitude na pwede nating ibaba once nasa southwest part ng aerodrome. So pwede tayo mag-direct ng Blessy. Yan. Para hindi na tayo mag-track ng ito. Dadaan ng Masab. Direct tayo ng Blessy dito. Yun. Okay, let's descend further to 6,000. Hindi tayo wala na, no need for transmission na kasi wala naman immediate traffic within the vicinity. Alright guys, just a short update ng flight natin. Again, this is Cebu 2901. We are continuing our descent towards Tacloban. We are now set to descend to 6,000 feet directing Blessy, which is our initial approach. Fix will be expecting the Arnab approach runway 36. And we do have nice weather in Tacloban. Kung wind camp po tayo dito, good visibility, no ceiling reported, and QNH is 1013. This is the METAR reported 154 kilometers away, which is on Amactan, Cebu, kasi walang METAR yung mismong Tacloban. Okay, next flow na natin will be at around 13,000 feet once we are ready to set our QNH to the local, which is 1013. And we will have our approach checklist dito sa Airbus. Parang nano-northern summer na yata tayo. Yep. Right, cabin crew prepare for arrival. Log-in na ako, Doc. APA 017 for Hong Kong. Sige. Tamang-tama eh. 14 minutes to go. Arrival na tayo eh. So, according to our overlay sa taas, it's 13:22. Ayan, medyo nape-pressure na tayo. Malapit na tayo mag-landing. Sana wala tayong miss approach. Okay, balik tayo ng cockpit. It's ready 13,000 feet. Let's prepare for our next flow, which is setting the QNH 1014. Medyo nagbago yung hangin in Tacloban. Okay, setting QNH to 1014. 1014 set, 1014. Update natin to. Winds ngayon dito 0 to 0 degrees at 3 knots. Mas naging wind calm pa nga. And yeah. Okay, approach briefing, approach checklist pala, briefing confirm, become status check, seatbelt signs on, minimum set 410, down to the line, below the line, by reference set 1014 check, approach checklist now, please. Next flow natin. Uy, bakit? Mali. Flight plan, may kulang. Bakit wala akong Clary, Romex? LOLs. Yun. Naging tama din. 10,000 feet, landing lights on. Okay, sterile cockpit na tayo. Okay, usually binibigay na dito yung cleared for the RNAV approach. That's time. Activate na natin. 135. Alright. Oops. Paano ng late ng descent? Late ng descent ko, baka mag-holding pattern ako. Bakit hindi mo na-monitor yung top of descent mo? Usually, dapat monitor niyo yan, guys, eh. Pero anyway, meron naman tayong holding pattern. Holding published pattern pala at least. Pero parang pwede pa yata. Pwede pa. Okay, set na natin up to our mandatory, which is 1,000. Let's say 1,000 na lang. Okay, 2,000 na lang. Alright. Okay, once at Glessy, magta-turn right tayo to join the left downwind for runway 36. Ayan, joining left downwind. Alright. Go around course activated na din. Or hindi naman pala activated. Pero makikita na natin sa navigation display. FL300 pa ako, sir. 31 nautical miles inbound RX. Okay, RX. Tama ba? Tingnan nga natin. Ano bang mandatory altitude kanina sa RX? 130. So 30 minus 130 times 30. Okay, mga 510. Medyo magsi-steep descent ko lang. Uy, may training sa Manila ngayon ng approach controller. Nice. iDoc 5.5 na sa new mic. Nice. Kasi meron kayong approach controller ngayon sa Manila. Nice. Good. Okay, balik na tayo dito. Checking our instruments. We're ready for our arrival. Isang awit ngayon. Christmas song. Lols. 5,000. Pwede nga ako mag-shortcut eh. Tutusin. Uy, Sir Asian, magandang gabi. Thanks for liking the stream. Okay, turning final, flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1.
Two thousand 500.
Flaps 2, speed check, flaps 2. $2,500. Cabin crew preceded for arrival. Gear down. Flaps 3, speed check, flaps 3. Lights on. Flaps full, speed check, flaps full, ground spoilers armed. Landing checklist, cabin crew advised. Auto thrust on speed, auto brakes on medium, ECA memo, landing no blue, landing checklist complete. Captain, we have 2 suspects on board. Suspects ano, sir?
2,000. $1,000.
Inyo. The pilot disengage. Mic controls.
500. 100 above. 400. Minimum
Kala ko ba walang ulan?
300.
wiper.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5,
Diesel, spoilers, reverse green, 308. 70 knots. Okay, manual braking. Medyo of course tayo ng konti kanina. Subtracted. The right side. Okay, wala pa namang final. Okay guys, welcome to Tacloban. 308 yung landing rate natin. Medyo naguluhan tayo kanina, paulan, mawawala, mauulan, mawawala. Okay, chrono time off. Total flight time is 58 minutes 26 seconds. And APU start. Del 20, thanks for appreciating our stream, sir. Hello, welcome aboard. Gulo ng ng controller ko ngayon. Okay, babaki tayo on the Northern Taxiway. Walang pangalan dito, basta north lang siya. Okay, turning off our lights na. Papasok na tayo ng ramp. They're on the right side. You're on the right, you're on the left. EPU na available. Tingnan nga natin yung landing kanina.
Nautical miles northwest of Pittsburgh.
Parking brake set. Pressure's up. Start shutting down engine number 2. N1 less than 10%, shutting down engine number 1. Alright, welcome to Tacloban, guys. Let's now disconnect. And parang tinatawag tayo yata mag-ATC. Let's do the replay na. Tingnan natin yung arrivals natin. Yun. Okay, unahan natin muna. Left wing outside view. Medyo hard landing, 300. Okay. Okay, this time, passenger view. Tingnan natin anong feeling ng landing na yon. Alright, 308. Okay. Right wing naman tayo. Yun. Okay, and last view, let's now take the tower view. Yun, 308. Alright guys, so this ends our stream for this evening. Short recap na ng flight natin. This is Cebu 2906. We're live earlier on VATSIM. And we departed Ninoy Aquino International Airport. Big shout out to our ground controller who gave us our clearance and our taxi towards the holding point for runway 13. We tracked the IPATA to Victor departure, climbing to our cruising altitude 35,000 feet. And we just landed here at Tacloban runway 36 by the Arnab approach RRX2 Romeo arrival. And the landing rate natin was 308 on average. Pero okay naman yun kasi medyo wet naman yung runway natin dito. Okay? So right now, this is just the replay ng flight natin. And thank you for watching our stream. Hope we will see each other on our next stream. And maybe in around 5 or 10 minutes of or so, we will be going online as Manila Control. Okay? So, see you mamaya on virtual airspace ng Manila. Okay, thanks for watching watching our stream, guys, and let's see each other on our next stream. Magandang gabi, guys, and see you maybe tomorrow or sa Light Up Southeast Asia this coming Saturday. Alright? Thanks for watching, guys, and have a nice evening. Night!
Let the